to do. Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Oh my god. If you're watching this, you missed the live. You missed the live, babe. You missed it. But remember to, when you subscribe, hit the bell and get notified for all, so you can get notified next time I go live, so you can catch your blessing. Hey, Tia! Tia. I'm mid setting up. When I do the lives, there's only so much I can do. Oh, come the fuck on. Come on. There's only so much I can do while in the pre. Oh, yeah, okay, great. There's stuff that I have to do when I come live. You just got the notification? Damn, YouTube is sleeping. YouTube is sleeping. Tia, how have you been? Do you celebrate Christmas? What's for Christmas? How was Thanksgiving, if you celebrate that? What are you hoping for your new year? Tell me everything. Dígame todo, tía. Dígame todo. Oh my god. Hey, Sona. Oh my god. I'm taking my magnesium while my computer loads up so I can start the live correctly. Give me a second. Everybody, you gotta tell me, if you celebrate Christmas, what are you doing for Christmas? Number one. If you celebrated Thanksgiving, what was your favorite dish, or what is something that you enjoyed for Thanksgiving? And then you gotta let me know what you want. Like, what do you want to be this time next year? Like, what do you want to be thankful for this time next year? What are some things that by this time next year, okay, this time next year, you're like, I'm so happy this happened. We're going to do some low-key manifesting. We're going to do some low-key manifesting today. Just some low-key manifesting right now. Tell me what happened in 2026 by December that you're like so happy happened. By this time next year, I will have had. That's what I want. By this time next year. Okay, let's see. Are you guys ready? Does this work? Yeah, it works. Bet. See? When you guys donate to the channel, your super chats and stuff. No, when you donate to the channel, when you give to the channel, I get to get really, this is like a really, do you hear that? Do you hear that? Oh, I love it. And this, we knitted this, we as in me, but you guys bought this for me from all your donations and stuff. Like, I love it. So thank you. You guys are making things happen. You guys are making things happen back here. Okay. Hey, Sanal. What up, Peach? What up, Brian? Hell yeah. Okay, guys. Let's start with round one. Let's go. Tia, you're gonna get yours first. You can get your card first, Tia, since you were here first. But still put your name in so I can see that I did, Tia. And then everybody put your names in. 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 If you are a member of the channel, you know that your perk for this live is that you get to put in a question. For the people that put their names in, you get a card. I'm going to shuffle the tarot deck. Pop, pop, pop. The card's going to pop out. You're going to get that card. Ooh, okay, per. You're going to look it up with whatever question you had. Come back and let me know. We're going to do multiple rounds. That's why this is here. And then what? If you're a member, not only do you also get a tarot card pull, which I always do still look that up. You get to ask a question and you get to get an intuitive hit. It's not a full-on reading. It's an intuitive hit. Okay. Oh, yeah. I've been great. Good. I just got a new job that I've been praying for. So that's a blessing. Oh, yes, it is. I started the week before Thanksgiving. Yes, but I'm traveling to see family for Christmas. Tia, that's exciting. I love other people's great news. What up, Anna? Hey. That you're alive and healthy and not unemployed. Yes, so now, well, what kind of job? Like, that's I love that. That's a great ground to stand on. What kind of job are you hoping to have by this time next year? So now let's put it out there. Let's get in there. What kind of job are you hoping? How are you hoping to feel? Let's flesh that hoe out. All right, I see you, Nicole. I see you, Anna. All right, so let's get Tia first. A card for my Tia. So how this works is you have an intention in your heart, and I'm going to pull based off of that. I just need your name. If you want to ask a question, you can super chat it, or better still, join the membership and get access to all sorts of videos and perks when I go live. And you get to ask a question each round if you're a member. All right. Damn. For Tia, please. This deck is feeling weird. Tia, you have the Two of Swords. Tia, you have the Two of Swords. Tia, you have the Two of Swords. Nicole! Ooh. Nicole, you have the Magician. Nicole, you have the Magician in a sideways position. So definitely, I would say it feels right in both positions. So look up the Magician in the upright and the reverse for whatever question you had in your heart, and then come back and let us know how those two energies interplay. Okay? Nicole, you have the Magician in the upright and the reverse. Peach. Okay. Anna. Hey, Anna. He's just a boy you won't understand. Okay. Anna, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Anna, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Anna, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I don't know. I'm looking at this super chat goal thing. I don't know if I should do something. It's saying I can celebrate with doing a yeah, I guess I'll do, I don't know if I should do a guess the number or just ask a question. Let's say I'll do another live this month. Because we're still in December, right? December's not even over yet. But it feels like once Christmas hits, December's fucking over. But it's not. I'll probably do another live this month. Yeah, why not? We'll try. We'll see. It's a little something, little spice, little ice spice. All right, Brienne. let's go. Whoa. Card for Brienne, please. Whoa. Okay. So Brienne, you have the 4 of Pentacles. Brienne, you have the 4 of Pentacles. So while Brienne screenshots this or takes notes, I've been wanting to do like a 2026 year reading. And I have a few ideas. I have several actually. But I don't know. What would you guys want in a year reading? Like, I want to do a special. Not a pick a card. Like, I could do a pick a card if you want as well. That's a good one. But like a reading to offer. Because I've been doing a lot of my own yearly stuff. I'm like, well, if I want to do it, there's some bad bitches who also want to do it. But it's things like, do I do it per subject? Which I think is going to be good. So like love, the good that's coming in love in 2026. That would be a reading. I want to spitball this with you guys. You guys help me brainstorm. Love that's coming in like the first 6 months and then the second 6 months of the year. That's like one reading offer. And also love that's coming in like the first quarter, or like love, good, whatever, in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. That's a pretty big reading. But there's that. And then also like maybe just like love and then like a money and then like a general to see what comes up. That's what I have so far. But I don't know if that, like, if y'all like that. 22 on the clock. Yay. I love that. Oh yeah, we're doing this one. So Night Thought has finally kicked in. I'm gonna pin that. Who's next? Did I miss someone? Or okay, so we got Brienne. Yay. So there's something that I want you guys to tell me. I want you guys to tell me by this time next year, by 2026 December, what are a few things that you'll be really happy to have done, to have accomplished, to be, to feel? Like, that's what I want to know. I want to know that. What up, Automatic Paradise? You're so welcome, Anna. I am doing another round, so stick around for another round. Did I cover everyone? I think I did. I don't think I got Sanal. Sanal, are you still here? Did you put your name in? If you don't want one, that's fine. You're allowed to just hang out. Okay, I think I got everybody. Aries, sandwiches, earth food. Oh my god, I was thinking about Aries today, actually. I was thinking about how Sailor Mars is such an Aries. She's like real true ass Aries. And I have a friend who's so Sailor Mars coded. she's so rough, so loving. You had sandwiches? What kind of sandwiches did you eat? What up, Laura? Hi, Laura. What would aliens enjoy most about humans? Earth food? Which food? Like, which culture? Which cuisine? Oh my god, that's a good one. Okay, so the name of the game is in the pinned comments, right? All I need is your name. I just need your name. And when you type your name in, you have a question in your heart. You have a question in your heart. I'm seeing those hearts. Ew. You have a question in your heart. That's between you and spirit. I'm just the conduit. Okay? I'm going to shuffle. A card's going to come out. That's going to be the card that answers or addresses the question in your heart. You get to go run along, look it up on your favorite search engine, and then you come back. Let us know what you discovered. Let us know how it resonated. This number is going to change to a few numbers. When I do your pull for a certain round, that's it, unless you want to super chat. I'm going to do another round, and you can ask, well, you can put your name in again for another round. If you're a member of the channel, that means you have a little flower by your name and you have access to the membership and all that stuff. You get to have not only a card pull, you also get an oracle card pull. And today's oracle is the wisdom of the, excuse me, the romance angels. And you also get to ask a question and you get an intuitive hit. It's not a full reading, it's an intuitive hit, all right? If you want to super chat, you can also do that as well. That's a lot, but you got it. You got it. You got it. You know what you're doing. A stable career, save money, excellent credit. Will be in a personal year 8. Hubba, hubba. Okay. Well, tell me what stable career means. Like, what does that look like for you? And how much money would you like to have saved up? I mean, you don't have to put it down if you don't want to, but let's get in there. And like, what credit score number would you like? Let's get specific. Let's get specific. We're low-key manifesting right now. We're low-key manifesting. We're making it fun, but we're low-key manifesting right now. Guava on cream cheese sandwiches? Oh my God. Guava and cream cheese? I thought the strangest thing I had ever seen next to cream cheese in a sandwich was salmon. Laura! It is your first time. Well, welcome, Laura. Welcome, Laura. I love having you here already. I can feel it. Okay, Laura, so you heard my spiel. You have your question in your heart. What's up, Benny? Also. So you have your questions in your heart. Okay. I'm going to be shuffling. I'm thinking about Laura. I'm just thinking about Laura. I'm just thinking about Laura. I'm going to shuffle. A card's going to come out for Laura. And that's the 5 of Swords in the reverse. What you're going to do is go to your favorite search engine, type in 5 of Swords reversed for whatever question you had in your heart. Was it feelings? Was it actions? Was it just advice? Was it money? You're going to type in 5 of Swords money, 5 of Swords advice, reverse, 5 of Swords reverse feelings, whatever that looks like for you. And then you're going to read that, flex your own intuitive muscle, come back, let us know how it resonated. Once this number changes, you can type your name in again and we can pull you another card. Hope that helped. Benny! Benny, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what your question was. I don't know what your question was or what's going on between you and Spirit and what you asking for, Benny. But somebody was talking about stable job, save money, excellent credit. Okay. Okay. So I believe we have exhausted our round ones. Where's my marker? Hello? Oh my gosh. Okay, there you are. Excuse me. And I feel like I just won't stop, and I feel. I need to use the toilet. Can you see this? Is this good enough? Yeah, I think so. We are on round 2. We are on round 2. We're on round 2. Ooh. Okay. I got you, Brienne. I got you. Yay. You'd like to be working for California Psychics with a specialty in numerology. Money on my E-Trade account. I would love to have a score above 700. Ooh. Very juicy, juicy. Wow. That's going to be exciting. Definitely going to be exciting. What? Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do the super chat first. And then we'll get into the round 2 questions. The super chats are going to look like what I do for the members. Oh, and I want his finances to me. Is he financially stable? Right, or is he just waiting to see how I act to be generous to me? What's the hold up? Okay. Right. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. You're basically wondering, what are his finances, right? Like, what is his financial situation? But let's see about this. Okay. So, and the question, is he lying about his finances? What are his finances situation like? We got the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords. There's something that you're picking up that is not entirely untrue about this guy and his energy and vibe around finances. There's definitely some funny business going on with it. I do believe he is trying to see how you act. Page of Swords comes out immediately. He's looking to see, he's assessing if it's worth it. Now, I'm actually going to take these cards away. I'm going to take those away. I don't remember what question I was even asking. With the Hierophant here, I don't think he's fully lying about his financial situation, but I do think that he wants, with that Four of Cups, I think I was asking something along of like, whatever, what is going on, whatever. Anyway, oh my God. He wants you to like work for it and earn it. There's something there. The Seven of Swords, let me check what his finances are. What is his true financial? Page of Pentacles in reverse. These three came out at once. So there is something about this man that, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords in reverse, that for him, there is a bit of stinginess here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, a bit of stinginess here, but it also feels like this is someone who isn't going to shell out unless there's like a full-on commitment, if this is a romantic thing. Because the Hierophant was giving me also like traditional, but with next to the Seven of Swords, it's almost, it just, here's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm not going to explain each card individual, but what I'm getting here is this person, you are picking up on something, and what you're picking up on is not entirely false. There is some secrecy, there is some hiding, there is some assessment truly that is going on with him. There is some stinginess or like holding back with his money. Whether his finances are actually as he says or as you think, yes, I think there's some truth to how his finances are. I don't think there's a full-on lie about it, but there is a holding back on his end because he doesn't want to give it away unless there's like family involved or unless there's like a full-on commitment as he deems necessary. And if he's getting certain things for free outside of commitment, why should he do it? Commitment is something that this person values in terms of how he would owe someone with his pockets. But I don't believe, I still feel that even in the realm of commitment, there would still be some level of holding back. Like, I still feel like there would still be some level of insecurity, of holding back in some way. Like, there would still be some tightness around that on his end. I think there is some type of doubts that he has about you specifically, that also trigger his own insecurities around money and giving. He's looking for certain things in reality, but some of the things that he's actually looking for are going to be within himself. When he feels satisfied and happy with a partner or whatever, then maybe he's a little bit looser. But I'm still getting that this person is tight either way around his money. The holdup could be a conversation about whether your commitment is legit or it's happening or whatever. But yeah, I still feel like this person would still sort of not be as generous as often or as frequently as you might think, or as he thinks he's being. There would still definitely be a lot of onus on the other partner to contribute by his standards, whatever that means. So I'm not saying this is like a bad person or like a good person. There's just definitely some stuff here when it comes to money that exist with him. There is a level of like testation here. But whether or not you can pass the test is not really up to your actions, but his feeling state. If that makes sense. Like, yeah. I hope that helped, eh? Absolutely, members can always ask questions. That makes sense. He's been used in previous relationship. I was curious because he approached me. Yeah, I mean, I think this person would want a definite level of commitment. The Hierophant showed up. So there is something there about commitment. So whether his pockets open up more in commitment, okay, fine. But what I'm getting is a feeling state is a lot more important. And I think he thinks that might come with like solid, commitment and stuff. My words. I hope that made sense. Thank you for asking your question. Hey girl, hey D-Shannon. What up, Calf? Okay, we're on round 2, folks. Remember, if you're a member of the channel, you can ask a question. All right. Okay. So, thank you for that, Brianna. I appreciate that. That was a really good question. That was a really good call. That was really fun. That was really fun, actually. That was really good. All right. Cav, Nicole, Beach. Page of Cups for my Beach, Nicole. So he wants to spoil you in a relationship. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. I think that's great. And just definitely have your own as well. Like I don't know, there's an element of something that I'm picking up on, and it's not bad, it's not good. There's just something that I'm just like, it's not really even about, yeah, I don't, okay. But that's what he said. That's what he said for sure. I'm not really doubting that. It's just, I think it can happen. There's something that I'm picking up on about like control. And I'm not sure, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. just, yeah, there's something there. But if you like this person, you think there's something worth of value here, then definitely make sure that you're acting how you want to act as well. Like, don't, you know, forsake yourself for anything. But that's really, really interesting. Okay. What up, D? I'm taking questions for members, so feel free to join the membership, or super chats. Feel free to send a super chat. But I'm doing mostly names unless you're a member or a super chat. But I love that question. Just let me know what you want to do with that. Are we done? You're welcome, Peach Peach. Is that all? Names, add your names. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh no, wait. This is not even, I pinned the wrong comment. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on. I don't know if that really works. Is that gonna work? It's not gonna work. Amazing. Caps matter. Okay. Oh, I love this tea. Thank you for this tea. Okay. Oh wait, that's old tea. All right. Oh, good. It came up. Let's go ahead and pin the message. Okay. Have a question in your heart. Type it once. Loose. I will pull a card for you. You look up the card and come back. D, welcome. D, welcome to the membership. Holy shit. Welcome to the membership. Feel free to check out the members area. There's tons of videos that might be of interest to you. No, don't worry about it. I don't know how YouTube does this whole thing on here, to be honest with you. Okay. So, let me go back to your question then. What are my next steps in my career and finances? Perfect. Spirit. Baby girl's here. I call everybody girl. Clock the merch. I call everybody girl merch. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. We haven't even talked about that. The apparel Lumiere launched. What? Hello, 2025. Ending with a bang. What do you want to say to T? What are our next steps in career and finances? What are our next steps in career and finances? Okay, these two slid out. Spirit was ready. Spirit was ready. Next steps in career and finances. Amazing. Oh, this is wonderful. In your career and finances, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's awesome. So Spirit is definitely here talking about them careers and finances. You're gonna have a fair amount of options coming your way that you have earned, and certain doors are opening for you and opportunities and like mindsets and like how to move in your space of work that is coming up for you, and you've like earned this. These are things that you've earned. I keep hearing like you earned this. If you hadn't done the things that you've done, if you hadn't done the things that you've been doing, if you didn't do if you earned this, like you formulated this, click, and now you're gonna be in a place where there's gonna be a lot of options, and ideas and different ways and methods that are going to be exciting. There's certain things that you're gonna be leaving behind as well. What was the fucking question? Right. There's certain things that you're going to be leaving behind as well. And it's like bittersweet but like you'll do it. I'm seeing you being like a bad bitch this coming year. Okay. Nine of Pentacles is amazing, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse is also really concise. When it comes to the actual question of what are your next steps in your career and finances, you need to pamper yourself more. This may not sound like the advice that you were expecting. This may not sound like the big bad bitch in the office advice, like big career, like it may not seem like it, but when you give to yourself, and I think those are some of the sacrifices that you'll be making, you'll be choosing things that I see you doing it. I see the world like formulating you in a place where you will be made to choose yourself and your well-being, your health, your security, your financial structure, the career choices that make sense for you. Like that's something that will be coming up for you coming up, and you will also be in a state of like giving to yourself and feeding yourself and like spending on yourself more but not just like yeah, frivolously, yeah, but also things that like make you feel good for the sake of feeling fucking good. Like Knight of Pentacles is an energy I've actually been really studying lately, because what does she mean? But this is someone who does what she wants and is independent enough to do it. This is you taking flying classes because you want to, like, because that makes you feel good. Like, I'm seeing you defying norms, and that's like an act of self-care. It's gonna be functional self-care. This isn't like, it's gonna, yeah, it's like maybe like, you know, getting your pretty done. It's like, I'm seeing someone who's really doing like real shit, or at least that's what you're guided to in your finances and career. You choosing what feeds you, you pouring back into you, you doing for you, like you putting D on the throne, and not in a way that's like, fuck everyone. It's like, no. D needs her flowers and I'm going to give them, and I'm going to show the world and the universe that this is what D wants, to be given her flowers. And I'm going to model that for my life. And that's how things are going to move. Okay, we could keep going, but, oh, you didn't even get a, oh, I did that so wrong. I did that reading so wrong. That was, anyway, we're fine. Yeah, we're good. That was great. I hope that's great. Good for you. That's what you need to do in your career and finances. That's going to leak and bleed into what you do for your work, what you do for your money, how you spend on yourself. It's going to elevate you. Like, there's some real shit that is going to be functional. This is like new clothes, new funsies, new, like, I feel good, I'm glowing, and therefore you show up to work better because you're taking care of, like, this is like real shit, D. D! Okay. We're gonna do Kafka asks question. Kaf is a member as well as our new member D. Members, you guys make this happen. If I have 0 members, I wouldn't be doing lives. I tell you what. I tell you fucking what. There's at least 1 member in the membership. I have to do a live every month. So members really make this happen, and I hope you know that you bless so many people with your contribution to the channel through the membership. Like, you make this happen for people that needed it. Also, while I'm shuffling for my Cappy, the LightMail, as you may know, is the physical mail, physical actual mail that you get in your physical actual mailbox, is going up in the new year. Because it's like, it takes a lot more from me than I thought, and the energy exchange has to be balanced. If you're already in LightMail and you don't let your membership lapse or anything like that on Patreon, you're fine. And so if you want to join now to be at the current rate, that would be wise. You don't have to. You never have to do anything with me here, except honor your word when you give it to me. So if you've been thinking about LightMail, you're kind of like, I don't know. All right. It's going up, just so you know. I'm not mad at that. But you'll be grandfathered in the new year if you join now at the current energy offering. If you want to join in at the newer energy offering, you absolutely can. I'm not mad at that. I'm just making sure everybody knows. What happens on LightMail? You get guidance for the month on what to focus on that month, what to avoid that month, love guidance, and success guidance. It's great. I almost wrote LightMail for myself so I could get a little something. But I do my polls every month. And if you're a member, you see my crash outs in my polls. So you, we're fine. We're fine. All right, Calf, thanks for being so patient with me. Let's get you sorted. What is the question? How is F feeling knowing that I'll be resigning from work soon and will no longer be colleagues? First of all, congratulations. Is this where you're going to? What's the, well, let me, what is the, hello? What is, this is exciting. This is exciting. What's the move? What's the move? What's the move? What's the, this is so exciting. I feel a buzz for you. Fuck yeah. I asked everybody, Salima Witt, I'm with you. You're next, okay? I'm going to pull a card for you, Salima Witt. I asked everybody, what do you want to have by this time next year? Done, accomplished, be, whatever. Like, what do you want by this time next year, 2026, December? Like, what are you going to be like, oh my God, I'm so thankful that I did this. Like, what is it? What is that thing? For everyone, I want to know. Spirit, how is F feeling? That's crazy. Oh. Okay. No. Okay. Release your X. I'm going to put that right back in. Okay. And then we have children at the bottom of the deck, which is literally the Six of Cups. That's so crazy. Yeah, we'll put it up. Why not? I'm getting a mix of I thought I had more time and it's about time. Literally, we have the same message here, Three of Wands in reverse and worth waiting for in the reverse. Both waiting energies, ships to come in, something is coming, and they're both in the reverse. There's like primary energies that come out. Two of Cups in reverse. Obviously, there's a fracture there. And a disengagement, and maybe that was release your ex coming up here. So I'm getting with the Three of Wands, my intuitive sort of hit was like, it's about time / oh no, I've run out of time. Worth waiting for is giving those same vibes. Two of Cups in reverse yet again. It's like dissolution, not disillusion, dissolution, D-I. A fracture. But I'm seeing that there's hopefully some semblance of peace. Your love life is being affected by children, and we have children here as well. I don't think you're going to get much of a reaction from this person. I think there's sort of a hope. No, that's what's interesting here, because I'm seeing the Four of Cups, and it's giving me an energy of someone who's going to act like they're not interested, right? Classic Four of Cups. Gonna act like they're not interested, or maybe not interested. But with the Six of Cups here, I don't know, it's giving acting. But then almost expecting you to come towards him to say bye and offer a peace offering or something like that, to be the bigger person. But then when I was doing the whole, I don't know, because I made me wonder if that would be him. I'm doubtful. I'm seeing him as the person sitting under the tree in the Four of Cups, and you being the hand extending the divine hand of like, hey, whether that could be him extending the hand to you and being the bigger person and saying like, hey, let's let bygones be bygones. I don't know. It's something that is coming up here as something that he would want slash desire, or at least is thinking about. I'm comfortable saying thinking about, like fantasy, like a fantasy about. But I wonder if it's because of one of those things where I want her to do it because then I'll feel good about it, or I want her to do it because I'll feel good about it because I do want to end this clean. So, mm, 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 yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. There's a bit of a surprise here as well. Like, oh, like I think he was caught off guard. Like he was caught off guard. He was caught off guard. He wasn't expecting that. There is a glee here, but I've said that, right? There's like a finally, but then there's also like, oh, I thought we had more time. Uh, yeah, this is what I'm getting. What a funny man. How are you dealing with this situation? Because this person is it is truly giving K-drama. Because what the fuck is that? Okay, Salamat. Let me get your name right, babe. How do you say your name? Salima Wit. A card for Salima Wit, please. So Salima Wit, as you can see, I'm gonna shuffle a card. You're gonna go look it up, and then you're gonna come back and let us know how it resonated for you. Okay? Thank you all so much for liking the video. I appreciate it. I'm a simple girl. I like numbers. I see numbers go up. I go, oh, they liked it. I don't see numbers. I go, oh, they didn't. Salima what? Salima Wit. Salima. You have the Two of Cups. And the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So Salama Wit, you're going to look up the Two of Cups. Okay? And then you're going to... It is your first time, yeah. I've never seen such a unique, beautiful name here before. Love having you here. Hey, Manya. I'm only doing questions if you're a member of the channel or you do a super chat. Otherwise, all I need is your name. If you read the pinned comment, all I need is your name. I'm going to shuffle a card just like we've done here. You're going to go look it up, just like Salima Wit's going to do. Salima Wit, go look up Two of Cups, and then also honorary mention Salima Wit to Page of Cups. Look it up for whatever your question was in your heart. Was it about feelings? You can look up Two of Cups feelings. You can look up Two of Cups money if your question was about money. Two of Cups advice if your question was about advice. You look it up and then come back and let us know how it resonated, because we're going to do another round and you can put your name in again if you would like another card for another situation or whatever. Okay? So Manya, please put a name in instead of a question, unless you're going to super chat it or something like that. I hope that helps. It means peaceful. Hey, which language is that? Is that Urdu? No. Is that Arabic? No. Is that Arabic? Is it Arabic? Okay. What are we doing here? Let me catch up where I was. Okay. Yes, I love that for me. I love that for you too, D. I can see it though. Soft girl era. Yup. Screaming over here. Honestly, that's like getting 9 of Pentacles and a money reading is like legit. And 8? Hell yeah. Nope, you're on it. Good. Blessings. That's also possible. Why is this stopping? Oh no, it stopped. Oh yeah. Why did it? I think it stopped. That's also possible. Q for round 3. Which of the many cups, what's next career ideas are most viable? Yeah, I like that. That's good. I've already done the bigger person thing. Literally, you did. All right, I remember that. He acted like a dick, that's no longer on the table. Womp womp. Yep. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. Oh, okay. So you're jobless and searching? Okay, cool. So Lemma, if you're jobless and searching, and you got the Two of Cups for your jobs, definitely go look it up. Like Two of Cups career advice, Two of Cups money advice, or something like that, and then come back. But there are people in your network, there's someone that you know or someone that you're gonna meet that may have a hookup for you in a job coming up. Okay, who are we doing next? Rezwana. Hey Rezwana, did I say that right? Is it Rizwana or is it Rezwana? Is it Rizwana or Rezwana? I'm not sure if Manya can hear me, but if someone can just type a response to Manya letting them know the rules, because I'm not doing questions and stuff unless, you know, if someone can help me out. There's no mods here today, so. All right, Rezwana. Okay, Rezwana. Hey, Rezwana, nice to meet you. Okay, Rezwana, so this is what's gonna happen since you're new. I hope you read the pinned comment because you did it right. You put your name in. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna shuffle. The card's gonna come out. You're gonna go look up the card, then you're gonna come back and let us know how it resonated. Okay, a card for Rezwana, please. Card for what's in Rezwana's heart, please. Oh, Rezwana, your card is the King of Cups. So you need to look up the King of Cups depending on what your question in your heart was for this. And then come back and let us know how it resonated. And then we can talk about it. Okay? It's an opportunity to flex our intuitive muscles so that when we're getting readings or whatever, we can go, oh, actually that resonates. I got that card in my personal pull. Like that's my signifier. Like that's how this is supposed to work. Yes, on Google, and then come back and let us know how it went. Because we're going to do another round and you can put your name in again. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good. My thingy is froze. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to go use the ladies' room. And then I'll be back for round 3. Okay. Okay. Let me do Manya's card really quickly. I think. Yes. What did you find out, Rizwana? Manya. Manya, 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 Manya. Ayushi Mishra. Ayushi Mishra. Ayushi Mishra, your card. Ayushi Mishra, you have a card. I mean, you have a question in your heart. The card that's going to come out addresses that. Oh, wow, that flew. So your card is the moon, Ayushi Mishra. And you're going to go look this up, okay? So if this is about feelings, you're going to look up the moon feelings. This is about advice, you're going to type the moon advice, whatever that is for you in your favorite search engine, and then come back. Let us know how it resonated. We're going to do another round right now, so you can come back and ask for a new card just by typing your name, okay? Just by typing your name. I'm excited to have you come back. Okay, now we're gonna do round 3. Oh, babe, Rezwana, was your question about whether someone will contact you? And you got the King of Cups? Was that your card, the King of Cups, if I remember correctly? Absolutely, yeah. That's definitely someone's gonna contact you, and it's gonna be like a warm message, like a kind, loving message. I don't know what the drama is between the two of you, and I just saw the Knight of Cups. I don't know what's going on between you and this person, but the King of Cups is gonna be a nice, heartfelt, like a nice message. Yes, just your name. Just your name. Just your name. The pinned comment has all the information. Just your name. Okay, we're in round 3 now. Can you guys see this? Or no, or you can't. We are in round 3. Can you see this? Can you see this? Hey, Brett. Brett's trigger finger was ready. Nicole. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, just your name again. All rounds, just the same name. Just your name. And you get another card. Okay. I'm going to do Nicole. Okay. Gonna do Nicole. My screen is stuck. Can't see all the comments. Oh no. Don't forget to like the video. Alrighty. Nicole, a card for Nicole, please. Nicole, your card is Judgment in Reverse. Now remember, if you're a member of the channel, that means you give a little bit of what makes your world go round to the channel. You have a little flower by your name, and your name is highlighted a little bit. You get to ask a question, and you get to have a pull from our oracle deck. Today's oracle deck is the Romance Angels, and when you ask a question, you get an intuitive hit. It's not a full-on reading, it's just an intuitive hit. Nicole, you have the Judgment in Reverse. You're so welcome. Brett. Brett. A card for Brett. Brett, you have the Devil in Reverse. Brett, you Brett, you have the Devil in Reverse. Ayushi Mishra. Ayushi. A card for sweet Ayushi. Ayushi, you have the Magician and the Page of Cups. So you're going to look up the Magician separately for what's going on with you. And then you're also going to look up the Page of Cups. And your intuition, your beautiful brain, and your whole spirit is going to put that message together for you in a way that gives you the answer that you were looking for. Okay? Come back and let us know how it resonated too. I'd like to hear that. So Ayushi, you have the Magician and the Page of Cups. You're so welcome, Brett. I mean, Phantom Punk. Oh, amazing. You're so welcome, Ayushi. Who's next? Did I miss anyone? For round 3, is it our name again? Yes. Every round, it's always your names. We just do the same thing over until I say, I'm done. So you can stay for as long as the thingy goes, as many rounds. You put your name in once per round, then you get a card. I think it's pretty fantastic. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, there you go, Kaf. All right, Kafka-esque is a member of the channel. That means she gives a little bit of what makes her road go round to the channel. And it's because of people like her that we even have these lives. These lives are courtesy of the members and the contributions they make to the channel. So thank you for being a member, Kaf. I really appreciate you. So as a member, her reading is going to look different. Her card pool is going to look different. I'm going to be using the tarot deck. I'm also going to be using the oracle deck. And I'm also going to be using my mouth to give her an intuitive hit reading. All right. So if I've been feeling as if he's looking at me lately, oh my God. Maybe gauging if he could make the smallest friendly overtures to me. Is it my delusion talking? Spirit, has he been looking? Has he been looking kindly? What is this, Spirit? What are we seeing here? Okay. It's supposed to be one card, but the tarot keeps wanting to do its thing. Baby girl. We got calling your soulmate in the reverse. I'm going to put it back in the deck. Okay. No, I don't think it's your delusion. I think Four of Pentacles, I'm not inclined to believe it's your delusion. Four of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's the Four of Pentacles, but without the opening. The Ten of Swords in reverse. It's giving bygones bygones, but it's also like it still stings because it's still the Ten of Swords coming up here, right? Like it could have been another energy, but the Ten of Swords showing up here feels like there's still a sting here. There's still something here, but it's like, oh well, maybe I overreacted. Maybe I'm doing the most. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's kind of okay. Like maybe the sting is normal now. Four of Pentacles, this is someone who's still holding on to what they know, still holding on to what they've been through. So in answering your question, is it Delulu? No, I don't think it's Delulu. It's safe for you to love is giving, because it's safe for you to love actually, as I know, the romance angels were like best friends. I'm pretty sure we bleed the same blood. It's safe for you to love is actually an energy that shows up usually for me when it's not safe. It's very much Four of Pentacles vibes of like, no, it's not safe. This is not real. But when I'm looking at this, there is that sort of soft gauge this softness that is sort of coming through, right? Like sunlight coming through after you've had the worst day and you're like, oh, the sun is still shining, like really. I think whatever you've been doing, your steadiness has provided a certain shock calm. I don't know how you've been, but there's like a calming here. Whether or not he would actually act on it, the Hermit shows some sort of something. But I'm gonna say, to answer your question, it's not your delusion talking. It's not your delusion talking that there's some change that you're feeling, but whether or not it would materialize in reality is left to be seen. Yeah. Wow. Salamawit says, it really resonates. I've been jobless from October 2025 and on. Need angels' guidance. Oh, amazing. Good. I hope you find something that makes sense for you. I hope so. Another card, Spirit, for a card for Salamawit. Oh, Salamawit, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Amazing. Well, I don't know what your question is, but I'm never mad when the Ace of Pentacles shows up. I can't be mad. And we have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So if you're freaking out over money or an offer or something coming in, something's going to come in. Anyway, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know your question. I don't want to assume here that it's the same thing, but the Ace of Pentacles is here for you, Salamawit. Okay? You're so welcome, Calf. Yuck. I'm sorry. This ended up being so weird. It's such an uncomfortable situation. Okay. Who else? Who else is putting their name in? Who else is putting their name in? Who has not put their name in yet and is looking to put their name in? Thank you for liking the video if you have. I really appreciate that. What's the battery looking like? We're looking good. Should we do another round? Should we do another round? What do you guys think? Should we do another round? You up for another round? Yay, nay? Yes, another round? No? Should we call it a night? Or whatever time of day it is on your end? I feel like, I think I do want to do a collective at the end of this reading. I think I want to do one more round. I want to do one more round. I'm going to do one more round. That's what I feel like. Hey, Silent Villain, how are you? Your frequency pulled me through its black hole. All right. So let's do final round. And then we'll do a collective. Okay. Does this make sense? You guys seeing that? Perfect. Brittany! All caps is amazing. So if you're new here, please put your name. I just want your name. I don't want a question unless you're super chatting the question or unless you're a member of the channel. I don't want a question. I just want your name. What I'm going to do with that name is I'm going to shuffle the tarot. A card's going to pop out. That card, you get to go look it up. You get to come back after looking it up and let us know how it resonated. And then we can dissect it and stuff. All right. But if you are a member of the channel, you know what to do. If you want to super chat a question, you absolutely can. This is the final round, so now would be a good time to super chat your questions if you are looking to do that. And then I think I will do a collective. I want to do a collective. I don't know what the question is going to be yet. Something about the new year, something good. I don't know, something like that. I want to do that for the new year, closing this year. All right. So we're gonna do one more, please. You got it. Brittany! We're gonna do Brittany. Hey, Brittany. So, Brittany, think of your question. I'm going to be shuffling, thinking about your name, and Spirit's going to use me as a conduit to pop out a card that has something related to what you are thinking about. Okay? For Brittany, please. For what's in Brittany's heart. Perfect. Brittany, you got the Judgment. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your favorite search engine. You're going to look up the Judgment in relation to whatever was in your heart. Was it feelings? Was it advice? Was it money, career? You're going to look up Judgment feelings, Judgment advice, Judgment career, whatever that was. Not for all of those, but whatever it was, you're going to look that up and you're going to come back and let us know how it resonated. Okay? I'd love to know. So your card is Judgment. Take a screenshot, pow, if you need to. And then we're going to move on to the next person. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, do you want guidance for job search, or do you want a prediction based off of what your current energy is now? Astro traveling through your cosmos. That reminds me of Silver Surfer. I like Silver Surfer. Be safe out there in these cosmos streets. Be safe. Be safe out there and have fun. Enjoy yourself. I'm waiting on you, Calf. Guidance would be smart. Well, listen. Yes, it would. Guidance in the job search would be good. Would be smart. But if you want, where you headed, you know what? You're my member, man. You're my member. You shown up. You got something in 30 minutes. Let's get you sorted. I'll take both of these. All right. We'll do both these for you. Spirit, what is, given the current energy, where's my girl headed at next, work-wise? That came out real fast. 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, one more. Yeah, I think given the current energy, it's maybe leaning into energies that aren't really the best. Not the best in a bad way, but they're not as exciting as you would like them to be, right? They're not exciting opportunities as you would like them to be. So where you're headed to next work-wise, and this may not be a bad thing or a good thing. It could just be that where you're headed next work-wise are places that are not going to be the most exciting. They're not going to be the most challenging. They're not going to be the most fun. But maybe, because this 3 of Cups is interesting for me. Clarify that. Queen of Swords, okay. You might be going for things that are a lot more practical and something that's a lot more aligned with like the masses. I don't know why it's giving me the 6 of Wands energy, but something that you're doing for the sake of doing it, it doesn't necessarily light you up. Something that you're doing for survival. Something that you're doing because your discernment is what's making the choices. That's not really a bad thing or a good thing. It's just like practical. And given your member question of what the guidance is in your job search, let's go. What's the guidance for my girl in her job search, please? 9 of Cups in reverse, yeah. And okay, keep an open mind, right? So I think that's something else that was kind of showing up in the previous read where I kept saying it's not necessarily a bad thing. You may want to keep your options open about, I mean, yeah, I don't know. The strength in reverse is definitely like primal survival, doing what you need to do to survive, etc. Nine of Cups here is saying your guidance in the job search is going to be going for something that may not tick all the boxes, but it ticks enough of the boxes. Keep an open mind is saying keep an open mind about the kinds of jobs and employment opportunities or sectors or something that may surprise you as things that are viable for whatever it is that you're looking for. So keep an open mind for sure in your job search. Go beyond what you think. Talk to different people. See what they do. See where you can fit in. Like, time, be creative. And with the Nine of Cups in reverse, again, it's either giving delayed satisfaction, but it could be it's giving to me an energy of like, you get something that isn't exactly what you wanted, but you get in it and you end up liking it in time. Like, you end up being like, actually, this is what I didn't know I kind of needed. Like, I can see the benefits in being in this role or doing this job. Okay? Anything else you want to clarify with this Nine of Cups, please, for my girl? For her guidance? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. So that's really, I like that. I mean, it looks like it's going to be something that if it ticks your compensation at least, right, survival wise, but also it'll give to you in ways that you may not have experienced or had, like either like the benefits are going to be good enough, and it may not be necessarily like a forever place, but it may be a stopgap that gives you what you need in the moments that you need it. But either way, I'm not seeing that it's necessarily horrible. These are not bad energies that have come out. It's just sort of like very factual. Keep an open mind about your career, who you talk to, who you engage with, where you're looking, how you're looking, and where you think you can only apply or work at. Yeah. Think differently, like think creatively as well. Oh, good luck on your call. Hello? Just arriving? IDK if we're still going. Hey there. Hey B. Oh, right. So we're going to pull a card for B. Okay. Did I get everybody? Oh, this thing is still stuck. Did I get everyone? I think I did. Okay, we're gonna do B's question. Yes, it's round 4, peach. Great. B, a question for B. B, you got the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you got the Two of Wands in reverse. Oh, if they're having contact with any other woman? Seems like a no. But definitely look it up. I don't know what do you get from that? What do you intuitively get from that? Seems like a no to me. Humaira, did I say that right? Humaira? Did I say that right? Hey there, Noor. Humaira. Okay, so that's the first time I've seen that name here. So I'm going to tell you how this works, but I'm sure you read the pinned comment because you did it right and just put your name in. I'm going to shuffle a card with your name in my mind, and you have the question in your mind, Humera. The card's going to come out. You're going to go look it up based off of what you got going on, and you're going to come back and let us know how it resonated, okay? Humera, a card for Humera. Humera, your card is the 10 of Swords in reverse. Humera, Noor. Your card is the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Next up is Nicole, and then Mohana. Ten of Swords in reverse, Humera. I hope that helped. Nice to see you. Nicole! Oops. Nicole, you have the Hierophant. Nicole, I am so curious what you're asking about. Nicole, you have the Hierophant. Nicole, you have the Hierophant. Okay, you're so welcome. Mohana, a card for Mohana, like 12. Thank you. Oh, Mohana, you have two cards that came up for you. You have the Moon, firstly, and then you have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So Mohana, you're going to look up the Moon for the question in your heart. You're going to read, use your intuitive muscle, flex it. And then you're going to look up the 9 of Wands in reverse as well. Okay? For the same thing. Okay, Mohana? You're so welcome, Mohana. Nice to have you here. I hope you stick around. Are there any other names? Any other names? Any shy gals and boys? Just waiting for their name to be called. I'm going to give it a minute, and then I'm going to do the collective reading for... We're going to do a quick collective good. Okay, we're going to do a quick collective, pick a card. I'm going to do, I don't know, how much time do I have? I'm going to do like 2 or 3 piles. And those are going to be a blessing that you're going to get in the first 3 months of the new year. How about that? Ow. Ow. I like that. That's exciting. Okay. Okay. So oh my God, do I know how to spell? Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, I feel so advanced. You guys, this thing is so heavy. Like, when I tell you this thing is heavy, it is heavy. I could have got a basic whiteboard, but like, I get a whiteboard when you can get pure natural quartz to write on. That is a slab. Why? Why not be a little bit extra? I love it. Gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. All right, let me shuffle the cards for you. Oh, Rebecca, you slid in real quick, Rebecca. All right, I'm going to do a card for Rebecca real quick. Rebecca, you read the rules. Rebecca, a card for what's in your heart. Love having you here. Rebecca's such a pretty name. It's so classy. I like Rebecca. Rebecca, your card is the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, Bex. Okay, Rebecca, the 9 of Swords in reverse. Rebecca, your card is the 9 of Swords in reverse. Look it up for what was in your heart that Spirit sent you here to look up, okay? And then come back and pick a card. Okay, so let me shuffle the cards. I don't want you guys to see the cards, but you're gonna have to figure it out, I guess. I want to shuffle away. Is there a way I can like mute the camera or something? No, I can't. They took away that cute feature. Unfortunate. Should I use different decks perhaps? No, I'm not doing that. All right, pile 1. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, pile 2. Pile 3. Okay. 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 I think I will use a different deck. Why not? Why not? Why not? Nope, I don't want to. Spirit said no. Okay, babes. So, pile 1, 2, and 3. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. You guys ready? You guys ready? Okay. We're going to do pile 1. The blessing that Spirit is bringing in the first quarter of the new year. Page of Wands in reverse. Oh my God. 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. 4 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Let's get an oracle card here. Yeah, I mean, this has honestly been obvious from the beginning. So there's some type of energy that's going to no longer be in your world in the first quarter of the new year. And that's going to be a blessing. So this is a crush for some of you. Like, this is a crush that you've had for a while that's been in your 2025 that will be leaving your world. Like, they will no longer be something that is of value and interest to you. You're going to have a system shut down in a way that is going to be healing. It's not a shutdown in a bad way, but you're going to have like, it's just so crazy because there's so many wands and then there's the 4 of Swords. So you're going to be having this system cool down that is going to help recalibrate. If this is love, right? Soulmates is here. This is a love deck anyway. Soulmates doesn't it? If this is love, it's going to be recalibrating, and the type of people that you're going to be attracting next are going to be people that are a lot more in tune to the kind of love that you want than what you've been getting. Like, you're going to be leveling up in the first 3 months of 2026 in your love life, and that's going to be good. Okay, if this isn't love, if this is work, ideas, career, stuff that you've been working on, you're going to have in these 3 months of 2026, the first 3 months of 2026, you're going to have a breakthrough. It's going to come towards the end of the 3 months or after a period of like really good deep rest that's taking you away from crazy shit that just wasn't for you, or things that you finally finished, right? Like, you finished a journey, you clocked something, you've tied the bow on it, you've walked away from something, like you've ended it well, it's over, right? Something is done. And after a while, like in like March or something like that, you're going to have an idea that's going to come to you that's going to be a new beginning. So you're moving away and leaving behind in 2025 energies that you're good. You're evolving, and you're going to be evolving through rest and mental, spiritual recalibration that you're not really, you're putting yourself on the throne, and that like you're putting your well-being and just being like, I think I'm just going to take a little bit of a break, right? And that is good because it's taking you towards something that is more for you. Now, this deception is so fucking interesting because I think you think that what you've had is what you always have. So especially if what you've had was mediocre, right? Let's say in love, you've had mediocre connections that have just been troublesome. That's a lie. That's not true. Okay, that's not true. That's not what you'll have in the next. If you've had work roles, passions that have not really panned out, or maybe they did pan out, and you're like, damn, that was really, really good. Like, that was an amazing experience. I think that's all I'll ever have. That's great. That's not true. That's not true for you. Okay? That's not true for you. So you're shaking off what, if this is something I've been getting for a lot of my collective in personal readings, in pick a card readings lately, it's like you've reached a personal ceiling and now you're entering into a new phase where there's going to be some quiet, there's going to be some cool down, and from there's some reorganizing in your psyche, in your system, in your world, that's bringing you now to like a new level where you're starting from the beginning in a new area. It's just something really, really beautiful for my collective, something that's like I've been really clocking. That's awesome. So I love that for you, babes, vibes. That was pile 1. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it away. That was pile 1. So for your first 3 months, if you feel like you're just nesting, you're just chilling, you're not going out much, you're not doing too much, or you're kind of in the mood for some new things, good. You're on the right track. If you're kind of like, I don't know, that's not gonna last, you're gonna be out and about towards getting close to second quarter of the year. Okay. Okay. So pile 2. Pile 2, your New Year blessing in the first quarter of the year. 2 of Cups. Okay. Ten of Pentacles reversed. You're going to meet someone outside of your usual norm. You're going to meet someone outside of your usual norm, and this could be outside of your usual type, or this is like I mean, it could be a foreign person, but this could be like you're gonna be meeting someone outside of your usual norm. Now, does this just have to be romantic? No. Does it feel romantic to me? Yeah. But it could also be, non-romantic, but we will see. If it's non-romantic, you could connect with somebody. Like, I'm hearing a lot of giggles, like naughty schoolgirls. No, that's like a sexual thing. Naughty schoolboys, like giggling in the classroom, with somebody that you're just like, oh, this is so much fun. This is like a kindred spirit soul friend that you're connecting with. Oh, there is the world here, so you could meet somebody foreign. Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. But there's somebody that you're meeting that is new to you. Someone that you really click with. And it's nice. Let's go back to romance. For some of you, this feels new, which is crazy because we have 2 major 10s and endings here. The 10 of Pentacles and the World. So if this is somebody old, somebody that you are currently like with in a romantic sense, you two are going to be playing a lot more together. If this is somebody new, even if you are in a relationship right now or a dynamic with somebody, you may even meet like a friend or a coworker or just like somebody in the grocery, like somebody that you really, really click with. You're going to be having connections, could be more than one, connections with people that feel really, really good. Let's get the romance angels in on this. The blessing in the first quarter for my pal 2s. Children in reverse. It's so funny because we were just talking about playfulness and naughty schoolboys and naughty school kid behavior, and then we get the children in reverse, which, okay, to me tells me something more mature than the naughtiness, but also this could be some like true naughtiness. This feels to me like it's something more mature, but okay. It's something more mature. This is giving somebody new, but it could also be a reconnection with somebody that you lost touch with a long time ago, or someone that you used to know, someone that maybe you did know back in school days, meeting up. There could be a job opportunity that's given to you by somebody in your circle. Like maybe they're leaving and they give their job to you. For some of you, I know it's a 10 of Pentacles, but I'm seeing like a promotion even in the 3 months of the new year, a promotion in the new year in your job, or even a changing of jobs in the new year where you start over in a new position at a new company. Um, and I think you'll like it. I mean, Two of Cups in the world is good. You will be like a noob. Okay. It's a new industry or something. It's like it's new. It almost seems like you were kind of recommended for the job, so you're almost a shoe-in. This is something that you may start not even 2 weeks notice. So for some of you, it is a promotion or a transfer in the company to a different area even. If it's a different job, this is like maybe you quit and they say, you know what, you don't have to do the 2 weeks, you can leave. But this seems like a seamless transition to a new role. And it's going to be challenging, but not in a threatening way. Like, yeah, maybe you'll be a little bit like, "Meh, meh, meh, meh," but I think you can do it. You are going to probably have to be doing a lot of research to understand the job title, a little bit of imposter syndrome, but I don't think it's entirely imposter syndrome. I think there are some things about this job that you're not as fully qualified for, and you will need to do some research on it. If this is a person, again, Spirit, tell me about this Two of Cups. Four of Wands. Ow. Okay. If this is a person, this may be, again, babe, someone out of your ordinary. This is someone out of your ordinary path, someone out of your ordinary role, but like you and this person get on like a house on fire. Like you two are just like giggles. If you're thinking of taking a course in the next 3 months, do it. Okay, like find a course either in the beginning of the year or towards the third month, March of the year. I feel like you're gonna have fun. Now, the Four of Wands is showing up in a sideways position. It does feel more upright than reverse. So this feels like someone that's gonna be, they're gonna feel like home. They're gonna feel good. They're gonna take a load off. They're going to understand you in a way that is very real. Either you two share similar experiences, similar humor, but they are different from you. But this person will like lighten your load and you will actually let them. Whoa. I'm done here. I want to continue, but we got another pile. We got another pile. So that's you in the first 3 months of the year, babes. All right, paltry. Six of Pentacles. Okay, it's giving work. But let's see. Pile 3. The blessings coming in the first 3 months of the year. I should do a full-on reading of this, right? Like on the channel. That's kind of cute. That'd be kind of cute. I think that'd be cute. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Who's at the split? King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so. Can you see the cards? Can you see the cards? Can you see the cards? Let's get the romantic. No, I think we'll just play. There's a setback here. There's like a sliding back that is calling my attention. I'm just trying to like touch it. Like there's something that, there's like a setback in the first 3 months of the year. Something either doesn't go as you planned, something either doesn't, something either doesn't like, some doesn't. Okay. But it's not, it's, my scalp is so dry. Oh my God, did you hear me scratching my head? There's so many pentacles here, correct? And so it's giving work. So I'm seeing somebody like, if you're a gig worker, it's like slow. If you're employed, I don't know what this is, employed. I'm sure it'll show up later. If you're in business, even that. This is giving more interpersonal, like in the workplace, like not being given as much work, kind of like here's what's happening, pile 3. The blockage I am currently experiencing with this reading is because this thing that I'm describing that sounds bad is not bad, but it feels bad. It looks bad, uncomfortable, but like it's not, because 6 of Pentacles is not a bitch. Now, 6 of Pentacles can be crumbs. 6 of Pentacles can be, you're given, a little bit, Salt Bay, but it almost seems like you're being seasoned, right? And that's a good thing, but it's more than just like, oh, you're being prepared for a new season. No, no, it's not just that. You're being seasoned in the first 3 months of the year. And it looks like there's going to be some kind of L that you take. This is L. There's some kind of L that you take. But like, I almost feel like you're okay with it. I almost feel like you're kind of like, thank God. That's the weird thing, right? The Lovers here's in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I can take a Page of Pentacles in reverse. That sucks, but the Lovers in reverse is kind of like, what? The Lovers in reverse is like, there's a choice that you make that's not a choice that you made. Something happens to you that is not a thing that you made, that you have to go through. Now, this could be something that is like a setback that sets you up for a comeback, because this came out with the 3 of Pentacles. So if you know something about what I'm saying, then great, fucking great. But the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles are beautiful because I feel like your craft will hold you down. Like you won't be forsaken. It'll feel like you might be. It'll feel like a choice that you made wasn't the right choice, but I almost feel like you're not freaking out about this. Am I the one freaking out? Like why am I freaking out? Because I've been here before where you look at the cards and like, in the lived experience, it sucks. Someone is in a low state, but then at a higher perspective, it's like, no, baby girl. I call everybody girl, check their apparel, Lumiere. I call everybody girl. This is not bad. You're actually going to be okay. And you actually are okay. If anything, this setback, this like less responsibility, less work, this mountain, this block, this thing that, oh, I missed the deadline to apply for school, or, oh, I missed the deadline for whatever, or, oh, they didn't give me that project, or, oh, that person didn't call me back. That person didn't want me anymore. Oh my God, my heart is breaking. Like, oh fuck, like really, they didn't choose me in the third party. Like, oh fuck, they have a situation that I don't like. That is actually good. And not in a, it's actually good. No. Like, it's actually good because it almost like sets you up for something better. Tell me more. Now the romance angels want to be involved. But good, please. In the first 3 months. Ooh, what up, lonely tiger hot? You inspired me to make letters with messages for my temple. First of all, high five to the temple. I love that. Wait, what do you mean? I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Let's get mail to be nice again. You know, let's make mail great again. We have playfulness in reverse, and the bottom of the deck says flirt in the reverse. There's something that's been taking your attention away, and it's neither here nor there whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a thing, and you're going to be freed up to focus on what makes the most sense for you. You're going to lean on what you actually have that's actually easier for you. That's easier for you to lean on, and once you do that, you will reap rewards. Not only will you have a glow up, it'll be a glow up that you probably don't see because you'll be so face down, ass out, like you'll be so in what you're doing, so focused. You're gonna have a glow up because you'll be so on it. Your body is gonna be better, by the way. You'll have like good health, better health, because now you know how to work with your body, and your work is going to be coveted and superior. Let's call a spade a spade. Your work is going to be superior because you're taking shit a lot more seriously. The honeymoon is fucking over. You're focusing on something, like you're locking in the first 3 months of the year so bigly that you'll have no distractions. Whatever was like in your world, you're going to take advantage of the downtime, whatever that looks like for you. And you're going to just, listen, okay, you're going to be doing the thing. If this is love, if this is love, you will be attracting higher quality suitors your way, and you'll be meeting people in the world. You will, oh, if this is love, this is lethal. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm scared. Oh my God. I just felt it. I think I have a headache now. If this is love, this is lethal. Okay. You're going to be someone who you'll kind of be like, was that person flirting with me? Oh, was that person looking at me? Is that person smiling at me? Like it'll catch you off guard. But there's something of a glow up here. People will want to work with you. People will want to like be around you. Babe, listen, we don't have time for all that. But we do have time for all that. You're going to be flossing, okay? Like there's something that you'll make time for that is in your wheelhouse. You are good at this thing and you'll be paying attention. Like you'll be focused on something. It could be something that you're learning, a skill that you're improving, but you're leaning into that skill. And this could be like training your mind, your body. Maybe you take a different course. Maybe you take a different class. Maybe something fell through, so you have to do something else. But it's like something doesn't come to pass the way you wanted it to, and you're sort of forced or shunted into something else, and that something else is going to yield your big greasy glow up in the first quarter, in a nice way, in a very concrete way too. Okay, I miss you. Wow, I wish you every hey Joanna. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Nay. Oh, you guys, I'm done. I'm done. You guys missed it. I finished, and so I was doing the collective. We're done. I'm part of a spiritual medium temple. Oh my God. I love that. I did do a pick a card just now. If you rewind it, you guys can watch the pick a card because I am done with the questions. I will be doing this again, so your subscribe is not lost. I will be doing this again in the future, obviously. Part of it, they were challenging me to practice my mediumship. Oh, I'm gonna practice channeling my. Oh. You mean letters as in like free writing, or letters as in like letter tiles? Are questions still being done? I'm done with questions. Thank you, moderator. We're done. I'm so done. Wow, right when I leave and come back. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm done, you guys. To the pick a card, I mean, maybe. I'll see if I can rip the pick a card from this video and put it as its own video, because there's like so many people. But if you just rewind, I go one to each one, but I know that's like really trash. That's kind of like hard, but I just finished it. It's pretty easy to do, but I'll see what I can do about time stamping it. But the blessings were actually pretty fucking fire. I'm gonna roll a dice and see which blessing was mine, because let me get a little blessing. Shit. You guys, I wish you everything. Definitely come back. Oh, no. I didn't do timestamps for round 1, 2, and 3, but I did do a pick a card for 1, 2, and 3 for what New Year blessings are coming in the first 3 months of the year. That I just finished, so you can just rewind. But I wish you guys everything. I'm looking forward to serving you more in the new year, and hopefully having more strength to do lives more often, because I think it really brings value to the community. At least I hope it does. I want you guys to get your blessings, you know? So I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck. And I will see you next time.